this girl put my name on
a
sock. And he will wear that.
And wear that
everywhere. Like, yo, my name is on
my
this
girl
sock.
did that.
Yeah.
And it goes a little something like
these days I don't worry about much. I think we should have some more fun. I still dream about the days when we were young. I'll take a hit and still.
Hey guys,
So welcome back to our channel. My name is Kosey.
and my name is Gabby, and this is Kosey and Gabby, and Gerald and Zuri.
Totally Zuri.
So today we have yet another video for you, and as we mentioned in the first video, things women want from men, we would have liked to do a second video, things men want from women in relationships, right? Because it was really one-sided and we said a mouthful, right? And the guys didn't say anything, we didn't get a perspective on guys. So the guys are here to give us some suggestions, to give us some things that men want from women. Kosey and I would kind of, sit back and listen. We have to,
For the most part.
For the most part, I mean, we'll try.
No biasness.
Right.
I mean, there's no male and female. So,
Yeah, and it's equal too, so
I feel like you're so up on.
Of course,
Of course.
it's our channel, of course. So let's jump right into it.
So for me, I would say my very first point, and I've been seeing it like to every single female I would interact with. What a guy would really want from a female is peace.
A real man, Jody. Not some little boy who still want to live at home with his mama.
Mental state of mind and peace. Oh, you don't want peace?
I don't want peace. I want problems always.
Especially when you're stressed out or in a work environment and dealing with all of his school and stuff. And he comes to this person that he really wants to spend quality time with. Peace, he don't want to hear anything. Oh, you never call me today, and I just want peace. Like, just find out like how both of us going. Peace. It's like really important for a guy because he dealing with his stuff and then you come on hard on that.
I agree, actually.
Yeah, I really have nothing.
You're just talking all over peace.
My first point would be effort.
So when you say effort, what do you mean?
In the initial stages, when a guy trying to pursue a female, it mustn't be, yes, a man must chase. I'm kind of old school in that sense, right?
Yeah.
So a man must chase a woman, no problem. But it mustn't come to a point where it is a more of a burden than anything else.
Yeah.
So give a little bit of horns,
Also, gonna be one-sided then.
I agree with that point because I have heard that so many times. The chase is literally a chase, though. Like, I am chasing this girl down, and honestly, why should a guy be doing that? Like, why should he be, just going, I don't want to say overboard, because if you really want to have a relationship with a girl, you will go overboard and you will kind of show yourself, right? But at the same time, a little nudge, sometimes a guy would be chasing a girl and he literally don't even know if the girl like him.
True.
Like she wouldn't say anything, she would just keep him in that friend zone stage, kind of play tricks or whatever. Some girls tend to do that. And then the guy is just there like, well, I right now hold on. So hope when the girl basically say no, it's like I literally do all of this for nothing.
Yeah. Well, I could elaborate on his own as we're talking about it. Would be to be more spoiled. You see, like how you always look forward to like Valentine's Day and International Girlfriend's Day, and all these different lovey-dovey things and stuff like that. A guy, when it says, after he took his time to pursue you or really spend time and play his schedule with you, a little surprised, a little being spoiled.
But I agree with Zuri though. Like, guys like to feel special too. Like, you spoiling your girlfriend all the time, and on your birthday she give you a bobby. She doing the bare minimum.
Yeah.
Like, and I find it is expected that the guy do all the elaborate stuff, and the girls sometimes, not all the time, the girls will do the bare minimum.
No. I honestly disagree with that. I find, like, I don't know, guys tell me down in the comment section, right? But I find when a girl gives a guy something, it's always something elaborate. But when a guy gives a girl something, it will be good, but it will be like, isn't as grand.
I agree. I'm halfway.
Most of the time, it's like what the guy going to do for the girl. Like the girl expect to get flowers, roses, all of these things at dinner, and it's like, okay, but what are you going to do?
Yeah. Like,
after I pack all these things, you want to give me a what?
I agree. I'm halfway because it's like when it comes to special days and stuff like that, it's always you have so much options to get for a girl, but then all they make it seem like it's a whole task on the other side. Like what?
Yeah.
Like you must know. I mean, guys are really simple, honest and truly. And I mean, like any normal wallet I watch on something. That's nice. That is nice. But at the same time, every guy, even though we are all simple, well, for the most.
You're not simple, that's a lie.
For the simplicity of it, every guy is really different. So like you find details. So we can take the wallets, the stocks, whatever. But like this detail, if we're adding that within the gift, that is what most important. He will just like bypass I guess or something just to pay attention and see that hey, this girl, listening and
really?
and that will be like.
I always thought that, well, for the most part, I knew that they wanted something, like you guys wanted something special. But since you don't make a big deal out of not getting all of that,
I think that's based on society.
I guess but well, for the guys that I have interacted with, right? Let's use that word. Interacted with, right? They don't tend to make a big deal out of it. And I honestly feel as though they should address it. Because say the lady that you with not really making that huge effort like you want, they would never think that you really care about something like that. So you have to say something.
But even in the case where a man does decide to bring up that other issue, it still comes down to Mr. Man, why you fighting for that?
And what he's saying is, it makes sense because then I'm not saying you all are like that, but most females, they will tend to be like, if it says the guy addresses this and be like, well, this is the issue I have, so, you could put more effort. She might go and tell her girls and be like, imagine he telling me so like,
correct.
When he ring, like, when he does,
correct.
Like, sis, you have to keep the file going and exactly, and it's like, but you gain husband treatment.
At boyfriend level.
And it's like, yo, I literally ran a whole 100 meters like 4 times just to chase you and
exactly. Yeah.
why you saw me running? Why like I don't have that cardio.
Apart from that too, men scientifically men are more logical. Watch up. Sorry.
No, I won't say that, sorry.
We sorry.
No, go ahead.
Oh, you come after that. So a guy gets in any kind of gift is really the tone that he will be watching us. So that is why when a man gets a socks or anything simple, he wouldn't make a big issue out of it. Even though he mightn't be, 100% excited about it. But he will watch it and say, alright,
I think what will make it better is like if you get his socks, like if you get his name like embroidered on his socks, like I have like a different socks compared to every man. Like this girl put my name on a sock, and he will wear that.
And wear that
everywhere. Like, yo, my name is on
my
this
girl
sock.
did that.
And it's like another thing what most men would like want, a strength of a woman. Like, what makes you different from the others? Strength in terms of your personality or your strength being displayed under pressure, your strength being displayed, in a difficult situation. What you're gonna do to overcome that is how you handle yourself in that situation. Like, wow, this girl, that strength, something about it is like mind blowing, honestly. So for me, especially when you see like a strong woman, for you being able to battle this and be like, you know what, I'm not gonna allow this to stop me, is what keeps a man wanting to pursue a female. Like, yo, I want you in my hustle, and both of our strengths combined would be like a real strong unity type of thing. So
you talk about it like ambition.
And like always wanting to strive
And to persevere.
exactly, because for the guy is always expected to be the ambitious, providing type of thing.
Sure.
So I don't want you to feel as though I doing all these things what the guy is supposed to do, but you still also have that fire in return.
You may not be in the mood to learn what you think.
What's it like being so handsome?
Oh, thank you. That's a very nice compliment. I'm not that really aware of it, actually.
What's it like being so handsome? What's it like being so handsome?
Oh, wow.
So another thing what a guy would look for would be compliments. Should take notes a lot because I'm gonna school you on this topic right here. Right? Compliments for a guy. Category of it is. It's like so rare. Like y'all think men are like this basic being. But if it's like, he's going on special occasion with this particular person and he sees her standards, he will go north, south, east, west, and Amazon, whatever. He will find the best thing to match your standard. Even if it's not matching to your standard, he will still put effort into his thing. But when he does put on that particular outfit and, start grooming himself, taking care of himself, and then by the time when we're going out and stuff like that, he'd be like, so how I looking? He mightn't say, hey, so how I looking? But he will be, at some point, looking to hear, well, damn, you look really good.
What I think is, it is natural for me to compliment you. Or me to compliment my other female friends and things. But when I see a guy, if I see Gerald dressing up, or if I see Zuri dressing up, like,
yeah, you look good.
I look good.
And that's the difference. There's compliment and there's mama guy compliment.
Yeah.
Mama guy compliment is just like a regular person. Oh yeah, you look good. And you continue in the mirror, dressing yourself, taking time to maintain you. And he just, when he hears our mama guy compliment, just be like, alright, well I average compared to, what you looking for. But when you take your time to be like, wow, you look, that fits you out good, you smell real good. Be like, what cologne you use? That type of thing make him feel like, hey, she complimented me. I go back in my bed and dream about that or going to the next day and just be like, dog, I forget why we're looking at her or whatever. I just write it.
When a guy gets a haircut, like your boy here, and I come and say, that looking real good. He will take a haircut every time he goes
and that one specific barber.
He will not change barber.
He will never.
That barber have business for life.
Exactly. He is the reason why so that he'll say what he say.
Exactly.
So it's like, even if it says, he not accustomed maintaining himself by like showering often or creaming his skin and stuff like that, and you come and be like, oh, your hand look moist, or you smell
all the time.
It's like, I go in and sing and I wash my face.
But we just don't compliment guys.
Yeah, you all make us feel like we just.
And then just in our relationship, like in general, like we expect the females to look good and they will be the one to stand up, but you guys like, yeah, he didn't know. And you're just a real good girl.
Yeah.
But you forget homeboy.
Like if we just like a driver.
And especially when guys put in the effort, like that is go unnoticed sometimes. It's like, dog, why even on this shabbat top? I feel shabbat now. But I so agree with what you're saying, especially with the haircut. Tell a guy he look good. Or that color we're gonna do, that man wearing blue every day. And
like he
so
can have
all of a sudden blue's your favorite color.
It just boosts his ego and it helps them feel like, hey, somebody actually pays attention.
In our society, men kind of go unnoticed in that situation.
That's true.
So it's like, if a woman comes and she highlighting things that him is a custom getting, he's going to appreciate that
especially coming from a girl he likes.
Now just make him melt on the inside, be like,
he can be giddy.
Like if he eat cake and he just be like,
what we're not doing? Just study it.
Apart from that too, it encourages a man to not only meet top tier level, to come to your standard or probably surpass your standard and all.
Never.
It never happened.
Okay.
Never.
It depends on the man. I know we got to take her along when we had a girl. We're gonna be fighting for marriage.
Communication is I like that. That's one of the
that's huge. Yeah, that is a huge one.
I think that's like worldwide.
Yeah.
Name's been waiting. Just as I recall that ass is still.
Yeah, that's not
apparently not because that's one of the biggest issues in relationships.
But we say that, but we don't do it, and I think it's fair that people really take time, because even for guys, sometimes some females just be irritated when a guy can't express himself because of our society. The pressure puts us under.
Yes.
But when a guy is unable to express himself and really say how he really feels and stuff like that, I understand that because he can't be clear to you, you might feel frustrated and be like, alright, have fun, go your way and move on to the next one. But you just have to be willing. If it is you really want to commit to this person, take the time to really find ways for him to be able to open up more, and the more he open up, like he recognizes, wait, she helped me really get to communicate and really say what's on my mind, that type of thing. That is a big,
it's a safe space to take
because he's more comfortable to say what really is.
Yeah, because remember, as growing up as men or boys, when you try to express what you feel is like David said, he's a boy, stop crying, relax yourself.
Yeah.
So it's ingrained in us now that hey, if something going wrong with me, let's push him more.
Go and play sports or something.
Go and do something.
Go and kickball.
Yeah.
That is how most men would think. They look for avenue to release their stress because communicating is not an option.
Yeah.
And even if a man does communicate, he seems vulnerable, which is considered weakness, you know, and those kind of negative.
Because you always start back on
and that is our next big problem, you know, because even if you don't come directly and say or bring back up what I express to you, some decision or some action you do, I would see that playing in your mind. That is why you did that. So, for example, I tell you something personal that happened to me, and you come and you say, well,
that's why.
Exactly. You might directly come and say, well, you see that situation you have happened to you, that's why you're getting also. But you might say, because of this, that is why. And that's not healthy for the man especially. No woman that can take your spotlight. Loyalty. A man looks for loyalty in a woman. A man being mindful that other men would be watching his or pursuing his goal. So a man does not peace, going back to his peace again too. Full circle. That's what men are, we are full circle. Anyway. So when a man has the peace of mind that hey, I get my girl out there and she representing us, not me, us as a unit. Good, positive, I don't worry about a man change, she up or nothing like that. She can hold her own when it comes to talking to men or interacting with men. It's like, okay, cool, you handle your story. And that goes back to a man's ego and insecurities. Because most men have a lot of insecurities. And you might say that a man might be big because of it, but everybody has insecurities. So it's like, you don't want, a man doesn't want a woman who would, or anybody who would enhance their or contribute to their insecurity.
And I think even though he might say that, especially when you get like a real out there person in terms of body features and stuff, he knows that. You don't have to make it known that is why, and he will feel so lucky that you even say, well, yeah, we could be in a relationship. But if it says that you know you're already that good looking and stuff like that, and you get to brush off other, you could talk to other fellas and stuff and like hear what them things to you and stuff, but don't continue like a flirting conversation. He will know that, hey, at the end of the day, other people telling me this, but I still have my man, my man is like the best man that I want to. And he just feel like a king.
Like you know, talk.
But at the end of the day, she answered from.
And then she comes home to me, right?
Exactly. A man would value that kind of treatment.
And he will boast to his friends actually and be like, that is mine. That is mine right there.
You would get a man to claim you so fast if he recognized that, hey, have nobody could teach you from.
You are real is somebody who listens.
Try to do is be my love, so don't give away my love, so don't give away my love.
We don't talk much. If it's just like comfortable enough, for instance, you come and be like, you know, I vented, but you know, venting it seemed like for men, it seemed like a soft thing. Right? But if a guy venting and he's so frustrated, or he even indecisive about something that he want to do, or even work on,
he could confide in you,
and he could confide. You listen to him, and when you know giving advice and stuff like that, and continue a flowing conversation, you'll be like, you listen to me.
Yeah,
that's really good.
And that listen in terms of everything, because like if a man tells you something, a problem he had probably a year ago, and that come back up and
I mean, like, you remember when I told you so, and you be like,
and this happened, and that, like, what?
I don't know how to explain myself again. It's just like, alright, continue from dad just be like,
yeah, she's paying attention.
He will go picking flowers, picking mango, all kind of things. He's just like, this girl does listen to me.
That she supports someone. You know, have like a support system in terms of not only relationship-wise, financially, but also with his goals, your goals. You know, because it's supposed to be 100% on both sides, right? So if a man could observe or feel like, I have that support system in place, he would go out and do anything possible to make sure that he lives the best life, to make sure that the family has the best life possible, because he knows he has somebody in his corner. He's not doing it alone, you know? So it's like, once you have that kind of support system, a man would value that. Anything a woman feels that she needs from a man needs it from her. That's the reality of it. You might need it on the same degree as a woman, but communication, love, respect, loyalty, peace, everything that a woman needs to survive a relationship, a man needs it as well.
Alright guys, so that brings us to the end of our video.
Comment if you want part 3.
Comment if you want part 3. And we will definitely be looking out for the comments from the guys this time. So
take notes, guys.
Take notes.
If you have anything else to comment on, say guys, or utter what we said.
Thank you once again for watching our video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And we will see you in our next video. Bye.
These days I don't worry about much. I think we should have some more fun. I still dream about the days when we were young. I surround my soul with the positivity. That's why I don't worry about the things that I don't see.